Hi everyone, this is Abhinav from Phone Bunch and today we are unboxing the InFocus M330. Now we have got in white color, it's available in black as well on Snapdeal exclusively for Rs 9,999. It comes with an octa-core MediaTek MT659 to 1.7 GHz processor, 5.5-inch HD IPS display, you have a 13 megapixel rear, 8 megapixel front-facing camera and a 3100 mAh removable battery. Now that's the InFocus M330 right on top. Now this box has already been opened, it's a review unit. You have your charging cable right there, a 1 amp wall charger, it's a USB wall charger, and a very cheap looking pair of headsets as well as your usual documentation. So folks, this is the InFocus M330. You can see the 5.5-inch display right up front. The sides of the front panel are slightly raised to protect the display in case of a front impact. Now you can see right there you have the volume rocker on the left and a bit of weird design decision. Part surrounding the volume rocker is raised, so it's almost flush with the surface, but yes, it's still easy to press. At the top, 3.5 audio jack. On the right you have the power lock and unlock button, again flush with the surface. At the bottom, primary microphone, micro USB data syncing and charging port. At the back, secondary noise cancellation mic, 13 megapixel camera and LED flash. InFocus branding, and you can see the speakerphone right there as well. Now this phone weighs in at around 170 grams and is 9.3 mm thick. You have hot knot support baked in as well. The back has a very nice matte soft touch finish, feels good to hold. You have a 3100 mAh removable battery over here and uses two full-size SIM card slots. It's a 3G smartphone, unlike the Eureka, Redmi Note 4G, Honor 4X available within the same price bracket. Storage is expandable up to 32 gigs with a micro SD card as well. Overall, the construction does seem solid. Given the battery, it's not such a hefty device. Now I start booting up the device. You can see the InFocus and powered by Android branding. At the top you have an 8 megapixel camera, proximity light sensors, notification LED right there as well. At the bottom you have capacitive buttons, we'll check if those light up. Now you have 5.5-inch HD IPS display over here, and I'll come back after setting up the device. So folks, now we have booted into Android 4.4.2 KitKat with in-life UI running on the InFocus M330. Now here too, like other Chinese manufacturers, there is no app drawer. You have your notification toggles right up top. You have a torch toggle, very useful I have found it to be. Coming into settings about, you can see it's running Android 4.4.2. So even in terms of Android KitKat, it is a version behind. Coming to storage, you have about 12.3 gigs available, out of that 16 gig. You can expand storage up to 32 gigs. USB OTG it seems is also supported, and you can see that I've plugged that in. It's asking us to change the default write disk. I'll just play a 1080p sample for you now. It's being played off from the USB storage. Playback is flawless, very smooth. Now the whites do look a little bluish on this display. I'll check that out as well. Now, out of that 2 gig RAM, you have more than 1.4 gigs available when the phone is idle. So multitasking shouldn't be an issue on the device. Now double tapping on the home button as a recent apps key, you can clear all open tasks as well. Now there are some gestures built in, so you have double tap to wake up your display. Moreover, you can go ahead and customize these as well. So I'll just select light the screen for double tap. You have your slide right, slide left, some characters as well. So I've launched the camera with C. So double tap to wake does work fine. You can go ahead and customize these. So that is actually a very good option over here. C opens up the camera app, so all working quite fine. We'll definitely check these out as well. Then you also have turn the phone over to reject call, volume quiet when you pick it up. Good options over here. Now coming to the display, it has good viewing angles, but I'm seeing a little bit of brightness shifting over here. The brightness does reduce a little bit. Colors do seem to be alright even when you tilt this display. So viewing angles are wide, color reproduction is actually pretty excellent. Yes, there are a bit of jagged edges to the icons as well as text, but it doesn't look pixelated. I have a 13 megapixel rear camera. There are various scene modes available. This is the default MediaTek camera interface you have seen before as well. You have electronic image stabilization. Now the rear camera can record in 1080p. I have just captured a few images over here, and you can see color reproduction is pretty decent over here. Lot of details, not much noise in these images. Now just like the InFocus M2, you have an 8 megapixel front facing camera over here as well with autofocus but no LED flash. Now it's able to take decent images definitely. We'll check it out in greater detail in our in-depth camera review. Now coming to software, this is the default launcher. There's no app drawer, but you do have folder support to organize different apps. You have widget support as well. You can go ahead and add widgets to any home screen by just long tapping. You can go ahead and add folders. You can go ahead and change wallpapers. There's several other settings available here as well. Now let's open phonemunch.com. Now the keyboard here looks very much like Lollipop, but this phone is still running Android KitKat. Scrolling is very smooth over here, be it our full website or mobile website. Let's check out pinch to zoom. It is very fluid as well. Text and images do render quickly. Performance is actually pretty good on this device, as is touch response. Apps do open up quickly. The UI does seem a bit rudimentary. Now the UI is definitely not as polished as MIUI 6, but overall it does work quite fine. I haven't noticed any lag throughout the device. Well folks, that was our first look unboxing of the InFocus M330. It comes with good build quality, I would say. Some design decisions definitely are not to my liking. It has good specs, it's priced comparatively, but the Eureka Redmi Note 4G and the Huawei Honor 4X have an edge as they come with 4G capabilities built in. We'll be back with more on the InFocus M330. Let's see if it can stand its ground. Stay tuned to Phone Munch for the latest in mobile technology. Thanks for watching, and as always, have a great day.